During the season via DQ Ballpark Cam, we can take a look at teams and their pregame preparations. This is during the season, various guys taking infield, getting ready for their respective games. So that's what they do during the season. But what about the off season for you young players out there? Well, we've got some ideas for you. Let's send it over to Studio 42, Bill Ripken and Sean Casey. Bill.
Thanks, Robert. There's a lot of things that kids can do in the offseason, even if you're up in the Northeast. I might drive some parents crazy with this one because I'm going to say playing ball in the house is legal. Now, don't look at me too crazy because I'll tell you to use a tennis ball or some little squishy ball. But you can find a wall, and we can go out in the garage. You can put pillows down if you want, if you don't want to bang your knees on the garage floor. And this simple action right here with no glove, throwing a ball off a wall, but look how far my hand gets out front of my body to catch a ground ball. This is the one fundamental that I think is the most important thing of infielders, to catch a ball out in front. Evan Longoria does this all year long with the Rays. Before batting practice starts, he goes out there, gets on his knees, they hit him ground balls. I'll put my glove into the mix. And one thing I like doing about catching balls one-handed is I can force my hand out further in front of my body than I can with two. Now, if you really want to use two, so be it. Get out there. This is could be a start of a double play for a shortstop / second baseman that we're going to reach out in front and then we're going to do something with it. But if you can do this 50, 75, 100 times a day, you're going to get better. It's just coordination. It's eye-hand coordination as well. But it's something that you can do. You don't need anybody else. You need a wall. I don't have too many friends in my world, so I did that an awful lot. Now, after we catch a ground ball, there's a little throwing drill I like to do. This is going to be a situation. Let's pretend home plate is that way and I'm playing third base. I'm even to home plate. Second base is going to be due that way. So how do you throw a ball as an infielder once you catch it? I'm going to get in that same position I was, almost it was on my knees. I'm reaching out in front. I'm going to move my feet towards the target. I'm going to throw it, and I'm going to follow it. I'll put a black piece of tape up on the wall because I always want to have a purpose when I throw. If you ask somebody where you're throwing it, oh, over there. No, I'm going to try to hit that tape because I have a target. I'm going to move my feet, throw it, and follow it. Boom. Yanked it. I missed that one, so we got to reboot. Lock down in your position, move your feet, boom. Got closer. Come back over, let's do it again. Once again, I have no friends. I don't need anybody down at the other end. This doesn't have to be a baseball. I don't need a glove. This could be a tennis ball or a squishy. This is about moving your feet and getting better at moving your feet. Go. I'm going to end after 4 because I'm going to hit that thing now. Boom. Yanked it again. But I snatched that nicely. Now, let's take that throwing drill because somehow, some way I found a friend.
I'm your friend, Bill.
Thank you, Case.
I'm your friend. I like you.
I appreciate it. I needed a friend so you could say something because I'm out of breath already. All right. So, once again, in my throwing drill there, I was the third baseman throwing to second. This one is, I have to figure out a way, the best way for me to move my feet that way. Any infield position, third, short, and second, we have the same angle of turn in order to get to first base. So how am I going to do that? Move my feet towards the target, throw it, and follow it. Go. So, hey, throw the ball, man.
Sorry, I choked it off.
If I wanted to throw off the wall and have it roll back, I'd use the wall.
Hey, you need to work on those one hops.
All right, so how do I do that? The terminology I like to use is right to left, left to target. So when this right foot goes about where my left foot was, this thing should go in that direction. It's a footwork, or it's the footwork that everybody can use in the infield. Here it is, Case.
There you go.
Ooh, that's a bad flipper Case has got over there. He's got to work with
That's my back to the pitcher toss. That's my back to the pitcher toss.
Ooh, I got a full lather going on.
Hey, you okay over there?
I can't wait for the commercial break and then you the next block because you're going to be lathered up. Go. And you see how I end this way? I think that's as important as anything. If you ever watch Derek Jeter play the position of shortstop, Derek Jeter was out here playing short. Ground ball hit to home plate, from home plate. He would catch it somewhere in here. After Derek Jeter caught it and he threw it to first base, you would always see Derek Jeter in the infield grass by the time the first baseman threw the ball back to him. Why? He caught it one, he moved his feet towards his target, he threw it, and then he followed it.